Good evening. Welcome to the live stream. A very hot day. How are we doing? Hope we're all good. Right, why are you missing off half of the screen? That's the next question. How are we doing? We all good? I'm just going to pop this live. There we go. There we go. Right, that's better. Should be able to see everything properly now. Right, let's jump into the chat. There we go. Can you hear me okay, Curtis? Fabulous. Welcome, everybody. We got there eventually. It's very hot here in the UK. It's still topping about 30 degrees, and it's like kind of, yeah, I know. It should be sorted now. It should, once it's all caught up, the screen should be looking okay, actually. Why? There we go. That looks a bit better. Okay, so welcome to this week's live stream. A little later than normal. Well, I say a little later than normal. It's probably about the normal time, isn't it? But yeah, having a few technical issues this evening. First, Mass Effect wouldn't open, and then it did open, then it crashed my computer, and it's just a nightmare. So let's get some games going. I should imagine invites are not working. I can see from the chat here that you've already tried it, Diana, Curtis. Yeah, it's not working. Okay. Right, let's go public. Firebase Hydra collectors on platinum. I don't know. I haven't seen him, actually. It's his birthday tomorrow. So he's probably out celebrating. Hydra collector platinum. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's having a good weekend. We've just had a bit of a heat wave here in the UK. It's normally getting cooler by this time of the year. So, who have we got here then? Kate's here. Nice to see you, Kate. Hope you're doing well. Spencer. Hello, Spencer. Chris here. Curtis, straight in, look. Straight in, no messing. Boom. He's got a spot. Chris is in. So that should just leave Diana then. So there we go. Look at that. Full house. Boom. Right. What are we actually playing then? What are we actually playing? I think we'll start off on a silver one. Ease ourselves in gently. And I think I need to be A Turian. It's going to be. How is everyone? Everyone been playing Starfield this week? Ah, okay. What? Which one are you on? First one or the second one? Yeah, it is if you just stick to the main missions. And there's only about 3 or 4 planets, and that's it. Obviously, it expands out if you do the side content and that, and the fetch quests and stuff. Mm. Sari Commando or Turian Soldier. Let's do Turian Soldier, I think. I mean, considering the third game, it only took about 2 years for it to develop. They tied a lot of stuff in. Tied a lot of things. I mean, I know people complain about the endings and stuff, but even just like the small stuff, there's a lot in there that they. What have I got? I need some ops. I need some equipment. Two's my favourite. Yeah, I can't hear the others. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. No, it's my settings. Desktop. There
It's
we
been
go.
like a month. You'd think they'd fix it.
Yeah. I went to the download content that said they're working on it. Been a while, like you guys said.
Fabulous. I thought it was my settings, Dinah. Just another problem that my computer decided to throw at me. Some of those.
It's probably think you're playing Starfield.
I'm having to play that on my my Xbox. My computer can't handle it.
Yeah, I kind of wonder if mine would if I do play it. I'm seeing everybody's been playing it. I think even Kate likes it.
Yeah. Hey Terry. Yeah, I watched her video on it. Her off the cuff kind of recorded
Yeah.
one. It is quite addictive, to be fair.
She don't like the planetary thing. Finding resources.
It's the ship-to-ship combat I love at the minute. The fact that you can act like a Star Trek captain and go target their shields. You take down the shields, and then you target their engines, and then you can board it. And the only thing it's missing is a transporter beam.
you need those.
So you can't just beam across. I'm still working on my my Star Trek marathon. I've done the first 2 seasons of Discovery now, and I've started on Strange New Worlds.
How do you like the Strange New World?
Yeah, it's quite good at the minute. I say I'm only 2 episodes in. But I like how it references Discovery. Pike's seen his own future.
Yeah. Since it's already written in, in the original series.
Yeah. So the thing, remember. Oh, yeah, that's fine now. Yeah, that's all healed up. Thank you, Terry. Though that's very kind. Yeah, she's all good now.
Everybody's wanting to see William Shatner play his role one more time. Play his older self. Come, from the future.
He can't. He's dead.
Well,
Shatner's
yeah,
still
no.
alive.
No, but Kirk's dead.
Yeah, the Kirk's dead. But this is everybody say this is an alternate universe version of Star Trek. So, I don't know.
Oh yeah, if you're starting to get into the whole meta thing, I'm not buying into that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not touching the reboot movies or anything like that.
Yeah.
Outstanding work. Enemy is still active. Stay alert.
Enterprise was good though. I enjoyed that.
A classified device has been lost en route to HQ. Find it and bring it in. Good job.
What do you think about that mirror universe?
Yeah, I'm not too keen on that, just to be honest.
Yeah, it's silly. The mirror universe, like in Deep Space Nine, you first see the episode, they're like, oh yeah, we have strict rules against doing it. It's like, you do more interfering with us. Like, seriously, after the first, accident, they're the ones that keep coming over here.
Nice work. Get back to the extraction zone. We need the object at the extraction zone. Get moving. Object has been recovered. We are
Hey, dude.
Oh, hello.
outstanding work. Stay alert. Enemy is regrouping. Enemies approaching.
So what's everyone been playing this week then? If it isn't Starfield.
Valheim mostly.
I haven't played that. Any good?
Yeah,
Squad member down.
it's one of those crafting survival games.
All right.
They added a new update, new trader, different quests, some mini bosses.
Squad member needs help.
I'm here.
One more and it's a wrap. Some good work down there. Enemy is regrouping. Time to reload.
So there's a psychopathic
Got it.
playthrough of Dragon Age 2. Self-hating blood mage. Oh, it's been so long since I played Dragon Age. I really enjoyed Dragon Age 2. I must admit, the story to it. I know a lot of people give it a lot of grief about the reused assets and the fact that it's just set in one city. But if you can look past that, the story to it is absolutely brilliant. Apart from the ending. But.
I was gonna say it's another game that I wasn't a fan of. The ending.
Hey, Hollywood guy. How you doing? You having a good weekend? Yeah, work sucks. I know that feeling. Ow. Who's shooting me?
Enemies down. Good shooting. That's it. Enemy forces down to half strength.
Oh, it's not me. I'm not clearing the other part of it.
We've got a drone down in the area. Drone is live. Stay close.
We enjoy Dragon Age 2, plus the combat is faster and smoother. So what the reviews assets said, less than 2 years. Exactly. Yeah, I mean, it started off as a DLC.
Team member has gone dark or out of range. Stay close.
What was it that got cancelled? Something got cancelled. Might have been not cancelled. It was the Old Republic.
Oh, KOTOR 3. Is that what you're talking about?
The MMO, Starfield, not Starfield, Star Wars, the Old Republic. I think that got delayed or put back, and so Dragon Age 2 started its life as called the Exalted March, and it was just supposed to be a DLC for... No, it wasn't. Sorry. I'm getting myself confused. The Exalted March got cancelled
Enemy force approaching.
altogether,
Copy that.
and they started working on Inquisition instead. Dragon Age 2 wasn't supposed to be a fully fledged Dragon Age sequel. It was supposed to be a just a DLC to Dragon Age 1. But because Star Wars the Old Republic got delayed, they didn't want people waiting an extra 2 years before playing another game. So they converted it into a fully fledged. They said like you got 18 months to like get this out, sort of thing. So they took what they already made and gave them 18 months and said, you know, you need to be making this now. How's Starfield? Glitchy are really good. They're definitely worth the buy. Definitely worth the buy. Just for the ship customization on itself, to be honest. It's a lot like Mass Effect. I mean, the story, it's a lot more open world. So you can take stuff at your own pace. Whereas Mass Effect, it kind of drives you forward all the time.
Sweet. Well done. Enemy is regrouping.
But yeah, you kind of pick your planets to fly to. You've got big hubs, worlds to go through. your ship. You can customize your ship and make it bigger, smaller, put different weapons on it, repaint it. You know, there's dogfighting, you know, space combat fighting and that. I really hope that Mass Effect takes a lot of BioWare takes a lot of inspiration from it, because if they could implement some of the systems that they've used, it would make the next Mass Effect game absolutely incredible. There is one slight problem though with Starfield, and it's I'm finishing work and I'm looking at my computer and thinking I probably should be working on a script for another video, or I could play Starfield. Like, script, Starfield. Oh, I'll just have an hour, which turns into 2 hours, and then I'm like, yeah, I'll work on a script tomorrow. So yeah, my video content creation's kind of gone out the window this week, to be fair.
Getting hooked on the game.
Oh, Diana's right there, look. Oh. Rumour has that the Mass Effect game will ditch Andromeda's open world, but take it with a grain of salt. It's a new one, me. I've not heard of that one. I think Andromeda's open world was a little too open, to be honest. I don't know. It's a fine balance because the first Mass Effect game, you had all this planet exploration that you could do, but there was nothing to look at really. Whereas Mass Effect 2, you could visit different planets, but they were all hub worlds. So you kind of lost that sense of exploration. Oh, she beat me to it.
Got the second one.
Oh, I'm out of ops packs.
Squad member has flatlined. Half the devices are a go. Stay on it.
According to Jez Coulson, we'll get a Mass Effect 1 size world. I don't think so.
Squad member has flatlined. We're running out of time. Squad member offline.
Hey, Craig. How you doing? That would hinder Mass Effect, in my opinion. Again, I think Hollywood Guy, if they take some... go and hide a minute. Sorry, gang. I'll be there in a sec.
Targets are a go. Nice job.
What a nightmare.
Squad member in trouble.
Right, I'm back. Yeah, the freedom to having a bigger galaxy. I mean, I've heard people say that the planets get a little bit repetitive in Starfield, which I haven't seen yet. I've not visited enough, so I don't know. Maybe a fine balance is what they need between.
Enemy is regrouping. Time to reload.
Between that and what we got with Mass Effect, I think would be better.
Get to the LZ.
Notice. Yeah, I'm not really been doing just random well, I mean, to be fair, I have been doing random exploring, but I've always had a goal in mind. If that makes sense. So I'm like, right, I want to go to this planet because I need to find a shipyard kind of port sort of thing. Oh, I want to go to this planet and see if, this... If they have, somewhere I can drop off my contraband or that sort of stuff. It's not just been a case of, oh, I wonder what's on this planet. No! Get up, get up, get up! Oh, Dana.
You got left behind.
I'd love to have ship combat and fly around space. Yeah, absolutely, Spencer. They definitely need that. Ship customization. I mean, like I said in the video I did, that it was a proper missed opportunity in Mass Effect 3. They could have really shown you the progression of time during the war and having the ship getting repaired all the way up so that the last bit's just repaired just before you're about to go into the final battle.
Does Greg want to come in and play? He can step out. He can join in.
Yeah, we can see if he wants a game. Damn science.
He's afraid he can't.
Cabin customization, yeah, again, just to give you the chance to put your own mark on the game. Now that I've worked out how to build my own ship, I spent an hour the last night, the night before, just taking bits off, putting bits on, and making it look wider. And I really want to make the Ebonhawk from Knights of the Old Republic. That's the ship that I want to kind of design, but I need some money.
Well, you can build your own ships the way you want it.
Yeah, absolutely. There's
Cool.
people that have already made they've made the Normandy, and made the one from Halo, and I've seen someone make the what's the
Millennium
verb in?
Falcon.
Strengths. Oh, I could do use sniper rifles actually. Yeah, let's do a sniper build.
Yeah, I'm surprised you haven't built a Normandy, Tim.
Yeah, I think I might. I might have a crack at it. I might follow somebody's guide on it. Survivor.
Something about building Starship Enterprise if I had it. Longton. Probably half the original series and half the movie version of it.
I could barely make a ship full stop matching cockpits with the landing gear is a nightmare. Hey, Unknown.
Somebody hadn't made the Millennium Falcon yet. The solo ship.
Yes, that's the other one. I'm trying to think of the name of it. Yes, somebody apparently made the Falcon. I think that was like the first thing everyone wanted to try and make.
Oh, okay.
The Millennium Falcon, Star Destroyers, Death Star. Yeah, I'm pretty sure someone's got it all.
I haven't seen anybody make the Death Star, to be fair. I'm sure somebody will have a crack at it, though.
Can't be too hard. It's a round sphere.
You've not customized it yet, Spencer. Do it. Like I say, I must have spent an hour, and I had this thing, all built how I really wanted it, and I had there's a big long checklist you've got to go through. I had spent money on this like reactor thing, and then nothing matched up because I had reactor A, and I'd got all these like laser weapons for reactor B, and I was like, I'm going to bed.
Well, you can build a ship like on Andromeda ship too. Not a bad looking ship.
Oh yeah, that's not a bad idea actually. Might be possible.
Tempest is just a fancy Normandy.
What really irks Diana is the Tom Howard.
We've lost a strategic location. No time for aerial
Is it
bombardment.
Tom Howard?
We have multiple
I know you
hostiles in
mean.
this zone. Get
There's
in there.
16 times the detail. The guy.
Or you could have a ship like the Winnebago from Spaceballs.
Yeah, but you kind of have to take what he says with a pinch of salt. To be fair, he's a bit like the guy from Fable. I can't remember what his name was, but he was always the same. It's like, oh, it's going to have this and it's going to have that, and
Totally not on rails. That was the thing. Every little thing you did about the game, it was, oh, we're not going to be on rails. You get the game, and it's on rails.
what was the guy from Fables called? Peter somebody, I'm sure.
Squad member needs help.
Yeah, I can't.
Peter Molyneux.
Mission accomplished. Enemy
To be fair, it was a pretty fun game. 2 was alright. 3 wasn't that great.
Peter Parker. Peter Parker.
That's
I must admit, though, I have found where I live on Earth. I put a marker down for a base. Oh, I really shouldn't have picked a sniper build. And yeah, I was quite disappointed that there doesn't seem to be anything left of Earth. No buildings or anything. It is just like another barren planet.
not even ruins.
Nope.
Just humans never existed on Earth.
Yeah. Who keeps shooting me?
Probably that gap.
Okay, man.
They're kind of all the same.
It is covered in
There are
sand,
no
yeah.
individuals.
Sand and rocks, that's all it seems to be covered in.
Find it and bring it back. Good work. Now get back to the extraction. Nice. Object is lost. Find it. Now get back to the extraction zone. Squad members lost the object. Find it.
Oh, I hate this spacebar does everything. It's been 15 years or almost, and I still can't get it right.
Nice job. Stop it! We have intel that the device in this area. Find it and bring it in. Outstanding. Get back to the evac zone.
One thing this big old Dortmund can't do, he can't climb over it.
He can still use ladders, but yeah, he can't do cover, so he can't vault. That can sometimes be a problem. You gotta really know where you're going.
Yeah.
Still no word on whether Andromeda will be connected some way. I know it's secret, but someone needs to leak that info. No, there's nothing. The only thing that's happened is that somebody posted on Twitter that they need to see Ryder again, or they need Andromeda, you know, the
One more and it's a wrap.
something along the lines of we need more, you know, stories along
Enemy is regrouping.
the Andromeda route or something like that. And Mike Gamble replied to them, just simply say, all he said was, we won't let you down, and that was it. Oh, Craig, I need to ask you if you're free next Sunday as well. Not tomorrow, like the Sunday after. We have interview with Tom Taylorson coming up, which is he's the voice actor for Ryder from Andromeda.
Clean sweep. Well done. Enemy is regrouping. Time to reload. Enemies inbound.
And he's say a playable biotic god.
Team member has gone dark.
Couldn't we do any other day? Due to the time difference, unfortunately not. I tried getting it in the week, and they just. I'm thinking probably around about 6 6 p.m. on the Sunday. Still say that Andromeda needs to.
I'm hit.
Ow.
Only one more enemy. Good shooting.
God, it's gonna keep running out ammo quick.
What you got there? Oh, the collector sniper rifle? Yeah, it does. You got to do it in real short bursts.
Bad, but their drone survived. Recover its data and get out of there.
I still say that Andromeda needs its own game, not a game within a game.
Keeps it alive.
I mean, you could go down a whole side route with it, I suppose, couldn't you?
You know, isn't the Citadel DLC for Mass Effect 3, you know, just a game within a game? You get the arena, the mini games.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of. It has its own little mini story.
Halfway to go.
Yeah, it was a pretty good DLC. I mean, you got a cool apartment.
You're almost there.
I think the party sequence is definitely one of my favorite parts of the game.
Data received in full.
Especially when you have two Krogans in there.
And when you get everybody, like, the party's fun. Conversation between Edie and Trainer is just classic.
Journey Home's like a Witcher 3 main quest right now. Well, that's not cool. Are you working on the Sunday?
Down to the last enemy. Some good work down there. Stay alert. Enemy is regrouping. Here they come.
Yeah, I like it when they added the arcade thing where you were playing Rock and Sock and Robots. Remember those,
The
Tim?
crane game.
Where was everyone?
I just killed half of them.
Yeah, I'm trying to play a Renegade on 2 right.
I could, like, never stay on the path.
I meant to keep more of focus on the Milky Way team and not use the Andromeda team. Yeah, I kind
I
of get. I
just
don't
really
really
like the.
But if you kind of if they worked it quite well, if they had 2 teams working on them, you could have like Andromeda as a side kind of game, and then bunny hop them.
Enemy is regrouping. Time to reload.
So, if like say a game, for instance, takes 4 years to create,
Enemy force approaching.
you have the team working on the Andromeda side of it, and a team working on the trilogy side of it, and then once they release the Andromeda side, it will be like 2 years later they'll release the Milky Way side. And while they're all hyped up about that, you kind of, a bit like they did with Assassin's Creed, where you kind of got a game coming out every 1 or 2 years. But in reality, you've got like four years per game. Sounds complicated. And to be fair, they've just laid off 50 people, so I don't think it's going to be something that they'll practically be able to do anyway.
Some fine work, team. Clear. Enemy is
We'll come up with some questions. I've sent him a list of questions, which he was happy with. So I'll pop them in the Discord. But yeah, if you're good for 6 o'clock a week tomorrow, I'll see if he's free.
That would be a good idea, Tim. Drop Mass Effect on one big game, see like your finale.
If you had to... Ooh. If you had to choose a place to work, would it be with BioWare or with Activision?
squad member in trouble.
That's a bit of a tough one. Normally I would have jumped at the chance of BioWare, but it's so uncertain at the minute. I do think that they've got a lot riding on Dragon Age releasing. Ow. What did Activision make recently? But they Call of Duty games, don't they? Activision.
Regrouping.
Yeah, Call of Duty.
Enemy data siphons operational planet side. Get back and find that device.
Call of Duty makes me laugh because I'll do like what we do in real life, and I'll get myself killed.
Hey, see, that's where your downfall is.
Yeah, I don't just run in with the knife and pistol.
And jump up and down on the bodies afterwards.
Yeah, because that's totally how it happens. That's just exactly what I trained for.
Good old-fashioned teabagging.
Suicide
Run
Squad.
that Halo. See, it works for AI because AI is dumb.
Diana's down.
Oh, I'm getting burnt.
You got 'em all. Objective completed.
Fire mad.
What about you, Hollywood guy? Who would you work for?
Squad member needs help.
Do you want to hear something sad? I saw a game, Anthem, being sold for 50 cents. That's pretty sad. There was a video that came out a few days ago about some guy that gone back and to revisit it after like 4 years or something. which I started watching. It was really good, but I haven't had a chance to finish it yet. See, Anthem was never something I was interested in. It never once got me excited. See, I'm not. Sorry, go on.
I lost a SOTOR rating group because of Anthem.
Oh,
They all quit playing SOTOR because Anthem came out, and then they never came back.
gutted.
Down to the last enemy.
See, I've never been a looter shooter kind of person. It doesn't.
Enemy is regrouping.
It just doesn't interest me. So I've never played like the Division or Destiny or
Copy that.
um,
Move.
the Breakpoint. Not Modern Warfare, Breakpoint. I can't remember what it's called now. There was Wildlands and Breakpoint. And I waited until Breakpoint was Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Breakpoint.
Shuttle is on its way. We'll intercept it.
Once I found out that they were doing like a story mode version rather than a looter shooter version, then I played it. But yeah, it just didn't do anything for me. So when they started working on Anthem and it was clear that it was supposed to be a rival to Destiny, I was just never interested in it.
You ever play any Blizzard games like StarCraft, anything like that?
No. Although I do enjoy like the CRPG games. I'm a big fan of those. I'm trying to, well, I mean, I'm trying to play, but games like Pathfinder and Pillars of Eternity and that sort of stuff. I need to play some more of them, actually. I really do enjoy them. There's a really good one at the minute. It's in early access. It's called Colony Ship. It's a bit like the one that I showcased on the channel, but it's not pixelated. It's like a proper full-on CRPG, and it's about a ship that's traveling. It's like traveling between Earth and Andromeda, sort of thing, but they're not in stasis, and it is you being on this ship. And
That'd have to be a generational ship.
yeah. But yeah, it's full on like RPG with choice and consequence and like selecting your skills and that sort of stuff. And you can talk your way out of fights and get yourself into fights. And 50 cents is rough. It is.
Yeah, no one's willing to pay more than that.
I'm going to change to Isari, I think.
What is the hardest game you ever played, Tim?
Hardest game I've ever played. I see, I don't really play hard games anymore.
Contra.
Mine is Battlefield 4. It's a hard one.
I'm a gamer who understands the term Nintendo hard.
Oh, yeah, Andromeda might be harder for you, Tim, because you don't like that those puzzles you got to do.
and
Yeah, I did something different last night. I was on the Citadel. I was at the store with a sorry. I can't remember what she was selling. But she was thinking that Shepard was poor. She's going to announce everybody on the Citadel that they got against poor people. I thought that was pretty.
Oh, is that the pet store one?
Yeah,
Scorpion. Is it the Scorpion I need?
that's the first time I ever done that because I didn't know what she said that
Yeah.
she did. So yeah, I'm trying to do Renegade on that. So I don't know. You call that a Renegade choice?
I think that is the Renegade choice, yeah.
Contra. Games.
it?
I haven't played Contra. BioWare and Microsoft. I think if I had to, if I got the option to choose somebody, it would probably be more like Obsidian, I think.
Yeah, they're a good game company.
I loved the game.
Remember when they were called Black Isle?
Yeah.
I still have a copy of the original Icewind Dale on CD-ROM.
Yeah.
Copy that.
Yep. Who made the Tomb Raider games? I can't think of the company on that. They made good
I
games.
think that was that Activision? Or was it Iguana?
Larian Studio. Oh, yeah. I mean,
Oh, they're great. Obviously, you've been liking Baldur's Gate 3, but have you played Divinity?
see, I started Divinity and I couldn't get into it. I might go back to it now, actually, to be fair.
Enemies approaching.
Absolutely loving Baldur's Gate 3. It just, again, I need more time.
Yeah, my buddy says it may possibly be the best game he's ever played. And he's a bigger gamer than I am, but big time.
Yeah, I see everybody's enjoying that one. Thing is, I need to play that game 3 to see if it'll run on my computer before I buy it.
Yeah, it only just runs on mine. I mean, I might. My PC's about 8-9 years old.
Enemy is regrouping. Time to reload.
So in desperate need of an upgrade.
Solarian STG planted intel.
I can still play some newer games, but not a whole lot of it.
Oh, Hollywood guy, thank you so much for the
Go, go, go!
super chat. Gears of War of Halo. Definitely Halo. I could not get into Gears of War at all.
Doom 95.
I really liked Halo. I haven't played any of the later games. I played played Halo 1 and Halo 2, which I really enjoyed. Oh, sorry. I'm supposed to be uploading, aren't I? Concentrating on the mission. Yeah, Halo 1, Halo 2, and then I played Reach, which I absolutely loved. That's a fantastic game.
Super chat.
It's a game that not many people want to kind of tell a story of Reach. And then I played the ODST games as well, and they were quite good. But yeah, I haven't played 3 or Ultimate, or I haven't played any of those ones. Gears, I don't know what it is. See, my mates played Gears of War and they absolutely loved it. But yeah, to me it was just you run to cover, you shoot, you run to another bit of cover, and then you shoot, and then maybe you chainsaw some people.
But that was the thing about it. You had to be tactical or you were going to get gunned down. That's another game I played while I was in the Army, and we were using... That's actually more or less how we do things. Sprint to cover. Sprint from cover to cover.
Oh, there was a game that I played. Apparently, they used the American Army to train people.
Yeah, it's real, and it is actually sanctioned by the U.S. Army, and it's kind of close to like real life, but also not.
Also not.
It's a detail thing.
Yeah.
It's a detail thing.
I can't remember what it was called now, though. It was really good, but
It was
really hard.
America's Army. It was America's Army, yeah.
No, it was called something different.
Then I must be thinking of something else.
Ow. Whew. Okay, now I'm out of that octopus now. I want to say Soldier of Fortune, but it's not Soldier of Fortune, because that was...
I merely attacked the Nemesis.
Yeah, they don't take that very well. Probably one of my favorite enemies to charge attack is the Nemesis, because they just go flying.
Full Spectrum Warrior, that was it. You heard of that one?
Oh, never heard of that one, no. I'll have
2004.
to check that out. Okay. I'll have to check that out and see.
Yeah, apparently there was 2 versions of Full Spectrum Warrior, one released to the public and one that was used as a training tool. The Army's version's unlocked via static mode. Player use. Oh, okay. So you can actually, if you get the public one, you can play the one that you use to train the army. Player issues orders and directions on virtual fire teams and squad members who you don't actually control.
Oh, okay. So it's an actual like tactical simulator.
Yeah. It was really good, but it was really hard. And it's like the one or two shots and
pretty
that's it, you're
sure.
dead, sort of thing. So
Well, yeah, that's kind of all you can take. Yeah, the body armor is only effective for like 1 or 2 shots.
Enemy is regrouping.
3, 2, 1, 4, Reach, Infinite, and Guardians. See, I haven't played any of those ones. I love Reach. Reach was really good story.
Hey, you got me a phantom.
Yeah, she almost got me.
I saved your life.
The stairs. Started going up the stairs. She just came around the corner. I was like, oh.
Oh, yeah, she's got me.
Team member offline.
Well, that's just rude.
Careful.
Ah, oh, were you a fan of Star Wars Battlefront? Yes. I liked the original. Was it Battlefront?
How about, do you know this one, Hollywood guy? Galactic Battlegrounds. Star Wars Galactic Battlegrounds.
This one that has
Clear.
Ronald Reagan. Call of Duty.
See, I haven't played much of the late. Is it Battlefront? What was the one with all the loot boxes? What was that one called? Battlefront. That is, yeah, Star Wars Battlefront, isn't it? Battlefront 2.
Didn't they make like 2 of them and a remaster? Or a remake or something?
It's quite possible. I know the original ones were really good.
Yeah, I like them. I actually have them on Steam.
Yeah, me too.
Republic Commando is kind of good. I don't know. I had
Yeah.
a hard time in the second mission, and I never got back to it. But from the few short minutes I was playing, it was really fun. I think it was like some detail about how I was supposed to do the fight I wasn't getting, and I was getting tired.
Bogeys incoming.
Did you ever play the can't remember the technical name for it now. Like the CRP G version, where it's oh, come on! I thought I was going to grab you then. Oh, what the? What's it called? It's not. Oh, there's a turret up here. Look.
Of course there is. And a bunch of Dragoons and a Phantom.
No, it's not. It's the Grand
Actually-
Strategy version, not CRPG. It's Grand Strategy.
Oh, Empire at War.
Yeah, that's it. Empire at War.
You know, I got that one for like $4 or something, and never played it. That was one my buddy also recommended I play. He says it's one of the best strategy games he's ever played.
See, I've
And I like a lot of strategy games. I got into StarCraft because of him.
Enemy is still active. Stay
I can never seem to get very far on it. I like playing as the Empire. And there's like one mission where you kind of got to take out all the civilians.
targets. You know what to do.
But they have like respawning
Oh no, Diana got stabbed.
Squad member offline.
That's not cool. Yeah, they have kind of respawning bases that you've got to take out. You only have like a finite number of troops that you can send.
1 second.
Oh my god, these fans keep coming.
Hang on.
And yeah, I can get so far in it, but they just constantly overrun me, and it's always put me off going back to it because I'm like, I can't be bothered to try and figure out how to beat them.
Has gone dark. Eliminate the team member offline. Targets are down. Team member has gone dark.
Galactic Battlegrounds. I don't think I played Galactic Battlegrounds.
Team member offline.
Oh boy, you're gonna have to pick yourself up, Tim.
Well, that's a bit rude. Are you down as well?
Yep, I'm down.
Oh, you're miles away. I'm not probably going to get to you.
Yeah.
No, I just got stepped on.
Ah! No
By,
health left.
by the Atlas.
I was right there as well.
boy. Oh boy. No!
Right.
It's the first time an Atlas stepped on me.
Who have we got
Like,
left then?
Galactic Battlegrounds was essentially just Age of Empires 2, but Star Wars.
All right, okay. Yeah, I've not even heard of that one.
It's a good one. That one's on Steam too. There's a mod for it that makes it much better than the standalone game. It is kind of dated.
Shuttle inbound. Rendezvous for extraction.
It never got an update like Age of Empires 2 did.
Anyone like Star Wars Force Unleashed? It was, yeah, I really enjoyed the first one. Didn't really like the story of the second one much, to be fair.
Yeah, it wasn't as good. It was contrived.
Yeah. I mean, you can tell it was rushed.
Jeez, these phantoms are relentless.
Atlas too. There's two more coming down. I think they're multiplying.
No, they just respawn as soon as you kill them. Their numbers remain constant for this wave.
Got it.
Whoa. Ow.
I get over.
Ready for extraction. Area's compromised. Get to the LZ. Mission complete. Mission accomplished.
Not gonna lie, I enjoyed episode 1 Racer. I actually sometimes still play it.
I did saw one called X-Wing. Is that
Playing Detroit Become Human. Think it's a good game. Does issue? See, I've never played that. I like the other game that they did, although it went a bit weird towards the end. What was that one called? Heavy Rain. I really enjoyed that one. But yeah, I've not played Detroit. Age of Empires strategy game. Yeah, I'm not interested in racing games, to be fair. Ratchet and Clank. Never played Ratchet and Clank. I assume, is that a bit like oh my god, my brain tonight, I tell you. Where you, I can't remember what the name of the game is now, but it's where you kind of running towards the screen. Oh, I can see it as well, but I can't think of the name of the game. Hack and Stuff. Oh, okay, yeah, it's not the game I'm kind of thinking of. Yeah, sure. Sure, Craig, no worries. Probably 2 more games like this one and probably another one after. I'm quite tired tonight, actually, to be fair.
We need this location taken back. Enemy forces are advancing. Secure the area. Got it.
Oh, and while we've got 10 people watching at the minute, so you all need to put into the chat "Happy birthday, Craig" for tomorrow. Send him some love.
Happy birthday, Greg.
I forget my birthday.
Accomplished. Enemy is still active. Stay alert. Bogeys incoming.
Got it.
Oh, that was a bad place to run into.
Member needs help.
Fucking man.
Happy arrival day. Thank you.
Squad member has flatlined.
Ow. It's people shooting me all the time.
I'm cloaking all the time. It's one less thing for them to go after.
They're mad at you, Tim.
Got spam in the chat.
Outstanding work. Enemy is regrouping.
I was about to say how. I've got like subscriber mode on, but
Locate the central server down there.
I see what you mean.
Intel on our fleet's weaponry. Crack the security on the exposed data terminal.
we'll allow it this time.
Security protocols have been breached. Maintain connection. Data retrieved. Wave sweep. Well done. Enemy is regrouping.
Those jet bombers are hard to kill.
That's how I feel on a Hollywood guy.
Shields down.
Ooh.
Squad member has flatlined.
Diana
Gotcha.
got barbecued.
All clear. Good work. Enemy is regrouping. Enemies approaching.
Copy that.
Oh, hello. All these guys behind us.
Squad member down.
Thank you, Diana. I need some ammo.
Top marks, team. Enemy forces down to half strength. We got lucky. High profile enemy personnel are in your area. Find those targets, take them out. Target down. New target spotted.
Oh, just out of interest, do you play your Starfield in first person or third person?
Shields down.
I've been trying to play in third person, but unlike Mass Effect, where like your character's type, you kind of run forward and it's
Target taken out. Last target is on the field. Take him down. Team member has gone dark.
playing third person. How do you find it, Spencer? Because I've been trying to play it in third, but the character seems too floaty for me.
I got you.
I play Skyrim in third person.
Offline. All clear. Good work.
Feel like the character is in your face. It's like if I run now and then I stop. But if I run like that in Starfield, then the kind of camera comes out a bit, and then they go a few more stages forward, and then I turn around because I think I'm not quite stopped in time. And but if you play it in first person, you can't actually see your character or what you're wearing or.
Got it. Shields gone.
Enemies down. Good shooting.
Needs a field of view slider. I think floaty is probably the best way I can describe it. Which is weird because I play Fallout 3 and Fallout 4 and New Vegas. I play all that in first person. That doesn't bother me. But for some reason, I really want to try and play Starfield in third. I guess unless it's like the Mass Effect that's kind of rubbing off on me. Hollywood guys, thank you so much for the chat and the super chat and just being the amazing person you are. So yeah, have a great weekend.
little bombardiers were happening all around the map.
Enemies inbound.
Got it.
Oh, they're a nightmare, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
I know it's kind of instinctive to run backwards, but you're better off running forwards towards them.
Excellent shot.
The bombers, yes, absolutely.
Member has gone dark.
Oh. Thank you.
You rolled right to me. See, that's something the Iraqis do to us. Detonate a bomb and then take a couple of shots.
No, that's Diana.
Yeah, I shot at her too.
I'm reading only one more left. All clear. Good work.
I mean, in fairness, I actually was shooting at a Geth that was like in front of her, and it just over-penetrated.
Our signal boosters established planetside are offline. Locate those devices and get them going.
Acknowledged. Let's move.
I think the next one's going to be in here. Oh. Maybe not.
Half the devices are a go. Stay on it. Squad member needs help. Team member is hurt.
Hang on.
I just let Diana die. Some medic I am.
You ever played Battlefield?
I played the earliest one, 1942. Which again, I have the old CD-ROM for that as well. That's kind of hard to get to work on Windows 10, unfortunately.
I like the
I'm down.
you could choose your class in that. A medic was one of the easiest ones to rank up. Spencer, thank you so much for joining. Hope you have a wonderful weekend.
I got Battlefield 4.
All clear. Good work. Enemy is regrouping. Get to the extraction area.
One thing I don't like about that game, there's no save points.
Oh, yeah, there's no save points in battle.
Yeah, you just run around just dropping med packs everywhere.
The engineer was cool because you could fix tanks. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Teach you a lesson.
Squad member in trouble.
good stuff. So yeah, one more game because I'm struggling, to be honest. A few late nights this week.
It's been a fast
That'll
week.
bring you to your 2-hour mark, anyways.
Yeah. And I'm gonna choose a different character, I think. Ooh.
Hey, you got an Indra. Nice.
Is that good? Good.
It is, yeah. Yeah, try it on a Turian. It's an automatic fire sniper rifle, so it's really nice.
Oh, sweet.
And it's cool because everyone can see the bullet trails. It's the one that leaves those long white streaks.
All right. Okay. Tracer bullets.
It can get a little distracting when you're shooting at something, but it kind of gives you there's like a kind of a burst visual it gives when it hits, so you can see like where you're hitting. It's like a real subtle like flash.
An important resource has been located. Hostile forces will attempt to
You haven't
stop
got
you.
Reapers at
Hunt the
all.
area down.
All night. At least we only got collectors once.
Centurion, contact.
I do like the Cerberus as an enemy on this. Ooh, yeah, I like this gun.
That's nice, right? It's rapid fire, not too heavy on the recoil. It does a decent amount of damage. Ooh, I'm lagging, I think.
I'm reading only one more left.
You got the same magazine capacity I do. You put on a spare ammo clip, though, didn't you?
Yeah.
I only have 225 total rounds.
You got the same weapon?
Yeah, using the same thing. I love it on this guy. It goes real well with the turret.
What gun do you have, Tim?
The Incisor. No, Indra, sorry.
Yeah, the Indra.
I think I've got that one.
That's one thing I don't like about the Black Widow is that it's a single shot.
Black Widow semi.
Hang tight.
It's got a 3-round magazine.
Is it?
Yeah, the regular Widow is the one shot.
Oh, okay.
Reload. The Black Widow is, yeah, it's slightly lighter. I think it's a little bit lighter. It's got the 3-round magazine.
Enemy is regrouping.
Loses a little bit of power, but the 3-round magazine makes up for it.
Enemy forces have stolen a classified device. Good. Find it and bring it in.
I like the value. It's a lot faster and pinpoint accurate.
Yeah, this thing's just appeared right in front of me. Well,
Object has been recovered. Nice job.
It's always nice when that happens.
yeah. Kind of rare.
The object and bring it back.
And not this time. They're like, oh, we're gonna put it in the very farthest corner.
Object has been dropped. Get over there. Nice job. Get back to the extraction zone.
Oh, took me out.
Outstanding. Get back to the evac zone. Reload on object. Good job. Enemy forces down to 1. Outstanding work. Enemy is regrouping. Time to reload. Bogeys incoming.
Did a melee attack on her.
Miley attack? Is that like a Miley Cyrus attack?
Yeah. That's
Attacked with your tongue?
it.
I love it when you pick your equipment and it's just the right one.
It just works.
Yeah. I just so happened to pick like drill rounds.
Yeah, I like the drill rounds. So you shooting through the Guardian shields now?
Yep. The Atlases just.
That's actually why I started using the drill rounds and, keeping some kind of piercing capability on my weapons, specifically to deal with Guardians.
Device has been lost en route to HQ. Find it. That's your top priority. Good. Get back to the extraction zone.
Yeah, you don't have a shield. Might as well be a wad of tissue paper.
Get the object back to the extraction zone.
And you shoot through cover, you shoot through enemies.
Retrieve that object and bring it in.
Oh, there's another turret down the bottom here.
Team member has gone dark.
Can't even get to you because of the Centurions.
Thank you.
Good shot. Some fine work, team. Enemy is still active. Stay alert. Enemy force approaching. Understood.
Stupid fences. Alright, here somewhere.
Where's she gone? Oh yeah.
Invite these nemesis around.
The phantom behind you, Kurtz.
Clean sweep. Well done. Enemy is regrouping.
Current job team. Take final bus. Optional objective. Find a bathroom. Hello.
Ooh! So many dragoons.
Got you.
Yeah, I'm surrounded by dragoons here. There you go.
That's it! Stay alert. Enemy is regrouping. Here they come. Copy that.
How long's your journey, Craig?
I'm hit. I'm out. Squad member down.
2 hours? Blimey.
I owe you.
Must be paying you well.
Watch it. Enemies down. Good shooting. Clear. Enemy is regrouping. A high-ranking officer in the hard drive he carried are MIA. Locate the object and bring it back.
Of course, they're all right there. Oh no, it's just that one Alice. Well, I have to, so. You can fight for us for a few seconds.
Team member is hurt. Outstanding. Get back to the evac zone.
Yeah, I bet that's what you tell all the ladies there, Craig.
Work. Confirmation object has been recovered. You're looking for a lost gift device. Retrieve it and bring it in.
Oh, I'm not sure what's killing me here. Oh, Phantom right there, of course. Oh boy.
Yeah, be careful. Two Guardians and then Atlas.
Good job. Get back to the evac zone. Squad member needs help.
Oh, you just stepped on me.
Sorry.
Thought I had plenty of time.
Squad member down. Object at risk. Good. Get squad member is flatlined.
New thing where you get a free bus that rides during your birthday month.
Squad member needs help. Get back to the extraction zone. Squad member in trouble.
Hey! These guys come.
We need the object at the extraction zone. Get here. Squad, good job. Get back to the evac zone. You're good. Get back to the object is good job. Get back to the evac. Object has been cleared. Good work.
Got another Guardian coming.
Top marks, team. All clear. Enemy is regrouping. Time to reload.
Guardians now.
Shuttle on its way. Get to the designated LZ. Shield's gone! Check fire! Shuttle on its way. Find the LZ.
Ow. Ow.
Shuttle's arrived. Time's running out. Good work.
Nicely job.
That was nuts.
Was a bit crazy there, wasn't it? Towards the end, wasn't it?
Yeah. Seemed like the last Guardians and Atlas. I got one kill streak.
But that does bring us to the end of this week's live stream. Thank you very much for hanging out with us. It looks like my internet's about to go down anyway, which isn't good. But yeah, big thank you to Diana, to Chris, and Curtis for the game. Thanks to Craig for managing the chat for me. And big thank you to Spencer and Hollywood Guy and Terry and everybody else that's decided to spend the past couple of hours hanging out with us. It's always good fun. So we're back again next week. Some more Mass Effect. And in the meantime, I hope you have a great week. Good night for now.
Thanks, everyone.